Alrighty, let's go. We are officially streaming. I have no idea what's going on, but you know what? We're trying it. I'm still new to this, so let's go. I'm gonna have to set this up different. Not sure how many people are actually gonna watch, probably. Right? Hey, buddy. Really, just for fun. So, let's go. Watch this.
Come on, I ain't got all day. Come on, I ain't got all day. Come on, I ain't.
Oh. Instructions. Full screen. Yes. Do this. Oh, we're gonna do it anyway. Gonna have very strange looking game window. But hopefully this and I'm very confused now. Okay. Oh, what the? Ah! Streaming. I am connected to streaming software, dang it. Okay. YouTube. I should be streaming. There we go. I also want to see my chat. Even though I doubt any of you will actually say anything, because nobody watches my streams, but you know what, it's okay. Very sorry, this isn't a weird aspect. You know what, you do what you gotta do. Rules. My controller's not working? Why? Oh man, now we're gonna do this whole thing. I'm very sorry. Let's do this whole thing. Let's pretend like none of this ever happened. We're gonna be doing just it has cutscenes and everything.
All right, let's jam.
Kind of bad. We're gonna start at the tutorial just to show you how fun it is to break and how incredibly easy. This tutorial of it is so much fun making that. Oh, I died. Yes. I genuinely wish that there was a time attack for the tutorial. Just because of like how fun and easy it is to just completely bypass everything. So that
Right at you.
huge skip. Nice spam dashing and not bouncing. I want to bounce. Let's spam dash. I love the light speed dash in this game. It's so good. The flame shield, also good. I wish there was like a legitimate reason to use like, the bubble shield or something, but yeah, there's
Bring it on!
We already have the bounce, so there's not a lot of use for a level shift. I'm sure that's like a A or B rank. I don't really care. Neither do you. Let's get into the good stuff. We're gonna actually play the freaking game. We're gonna skip all this. Wait, how do I hear boss music?
I've got your little friend. If you ever want to see him again, come to the ocean paradise. Or maybe do. You hard-shelled meat complete. Sincerely yours, Dr. Eggman.
This voice acting is actually not bad.
Eggman! I'm cracking you open this time for sure!
The dialogue is very cheesy, but like, it's not that bad. Like, it's okay.
This place is so peaceful, Tails. I love to go fast, but sometimes it's great to not move at all. That being said, some part of me misses the chaos. It's always such a blast. The trouble we get ourselves out of.
You mean the trouble that I had to fly you out of? Right, Sonic.
Haha, very funny, Tails. You keep working on your comedy, I'm catching some Z's.
Yeah, Sonic, you comedy too.
Hello? Is anyone there? Help! Speaking of trouble, looks like it's time to jam.
Yes, with the moves. That's nice. I was trying to move it out. I genuinely hate how you can hear scream these higher level. And I missed that. Big sad. That's the goal of that now. Like, in the time attack, I'm actually like super fast in this game. But it's these story missions that are the hardest, just because you don't have the entire level open to you yet. Like right here, like you have to take care of all these pawns. Like this section is like so easy to just completely go through. So now we have Mighty. I can still jump. Oh my gosh! I have to like see if I can throw myself off the ledge.
The things I do. Thanks, that was embarrassing. Why was it so hard? That's what you get for running around without your sidekick. Speaking of, where's Ray? I've never seen you two apart before. Eggman kidnapped Ray last night.
Oh no, that's terrible!
He left this ransom note behind, but it was a trap. I was hoping those robots might have some clues. There's no way you'd get answers out of these guys. They're about as stubborn as Knuckles. Alright, if Eggman said to meet him here, he's probably around somewhere. Let's find him and rescue our buddy. Thanks. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Because like we already have Ray,
being one of
who's like very similar to like the climbing and gliding gameplay.
Tails,
or like
you scout the area from
Knuckles
above.
from the Sonic
Me and
Adventure.
Mighty will cover the ground.
That would be so cool.
Both just hop in my
Now where's the fun in that? Besides, I love the exercise.
Yes, right. I'll scout the area from above, and you and Mighty will cover the ground.
Like music to my ears.
It doesn't make sense at all, but hey, it's not my name on the
What was that?
Yeah.
Nothing. Later, Sonic.
Ready, Mighty? Race you there. Yeah, right.
So like, I feel like Knuckles would be genuinely cool for this game. Just with like how open the level design is. And this isn't like Sonic Omens open. Like this is actually well-designed open levels. And like honestly, this could work for Sonic Frontiers. Just like the elements of this game. I'm actually not a little bit. This is really fairly so a little bit. That's much better. So like I could genuinely see Sonic Frontiers taking design cues from this game. Even though yes, this is a fan game, it's
like one of the best looking and best playing video games that I've played in a long time, and I've played Sonic Remnants. And I'm in love with Sonic Overblast 2, just because of how moddable it is. Is that a word, moddable? Somebody let me know in the comments if that's a thing in archive streams. Anyway, so like I would love to see this control scheme for Sonic Frontiers just because of like how well built it is for open areas. Of course, Frontiers is going to be an open world game, and like it would be so much fun. Like I'm a huge fan of Skyrim as well, which is like the open world game of the past decade. And to fall through, and that was weird. Usually, it plays this overly loud sound effect that lets you know like you've entered the water. And it's just, you can right hear it. See, like that is like so loud. It doesn't matter what audio settings you have. That sound effect is always way, way too loud. I just confuse some stuff there. That's fun. Yes! Okay, I think I'm out of bounds. I am definitely out of bounds. I've never done this before. Like, I genuinely have no idea what happened. There's no collision. At least I'm back in bounds now, so that's so I love how there's like a little bit of wall running. If you're moving fast enough. It's such a nice feature. I feel like it took that from like something like I guess I realize the fan base collectively hate that game. I haven't played it yet. But I mean, it has Zelda DS. How can you hate any Sonic game with Zelda DS? It's just... No, you don't hate that. You respect Zelda in this house. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart because this is not good. I usually crack at this game. So I usually take this path, and I can find the upper pathway to just skip straight to it.
Cool moves.
Like usually I'm moving way faster than this, so pathway skips are much easier to do. I also typically play Super Sonic, spoiler alert, just because it's very fun to play as. Grab this shield. Cracked as drop dashes in this game. This flame shield is actually a lot of fun because it gives you a second air dash, which is much faster than the standard like running attack air dash. I guess to get its benefit and some contribution from the SDK. But this time I'm not gonna screw it up. I promise. I got it. I got you. Here we go. What the heck?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what's going on. It could be because more of my PC's resources are being used for running the game and the stream, so I'm not sure what that's about, but anyway, it's a thing that happened.
Great. Yeah.
Please make it. Yes! Alright. Spring. Also, I love how the spring is like right there in front of the rail. I'm not questioning the level design. I love the level design, but it's still just sort of there. It's like, I don't know. I don't get it. But, yeah. What are you gonna do? Pretty sure I'm seeing the chat from YouTube. I hope I am, but I'm not actually watching. So.
Hey, find anything? Nothing. Place is clean. It stinks. Hey, it's cool. Don't worry. We'll find them at some point. Yeah, I know. But what does that egg-shaped liability want with our buddy? All I know is, it's just a matter of time before we find him. You're right. We got this! Tails, you're back! Any idea where we could go next?
Apparently,
Okay, so yeah, I am
mining
seeing
operation
that.
in the
That's good.
Hilltop Zone. We'll have a better chance.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, what did you find while I was flying around?
Nothing. We don't have time to stand around.
Yeah, let's fly this.
Sure. Can the three of us fit in there? We'll hitch a ride on the wing.
I'm gonna be honest, like, the story, like, I played this game, I never paid attention to the story, and it's like,
Kidnap me! I'm a bite-sized squirrel!
oh man, the story is like, it's okay, but the gameplay is why I'm here. Like, I don't feel like fan games should have like a huge story. Like, of course, like, Sonic Overpass 2 has a story, but it's,
What does that even mean?
there's like one cutscene question mark, and it's just, I don't know what the point of it is. Like, it's just there, and I'm not sure why.
I've got beat written all over me.
Wow, success! You figured something out with that tiny little brain of yours.
I'm just gonna skip the cutscenes like I usually do, because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting bored. Like,
So, what's the...
An operation.
the writing, like,
Except
it's a
for
fan
you-
game. I'm not
That's
criticizing
odd.
the writing, it's
Alright,
just
yeah,
like, that's
let's
not
go.
why I'm here, so I'm gonna skip it. Got a problem with that, like, I'm here for the gameplay, which is phenomenal. I praise this game left, right, and center. Even the visuals are beautiful. I love the visuals. You tell me this game does not look really need like good eye surgery? Because it's beautiful. I mean, look at these textures. There are AAA games that do not have textures and models like this. Also, I love the inclusion of a break. Like, it's such a small thing, but it's very useful. I mean, well, it's useful in like a few instances. It's very circumstantial. So, I don't know. I feel like it's just an overall great inclusion because, like, you know, there are times when you're going really fast, but you need to slow down. Just because, like, you have too much speed or momentum or what have you. And it's like, yes, we all love this guy because he's fast, but sometimes you really do need to slow down. Like you saw me use it earlier, or the stomp, I should say, earlier. When the bounce is also in this game, I think having them coexist is like really genius. I love it. I also love like the distance homing attack, and how you can preserve your momentum. The homing attack, which is so nice. Like, what? I'm not gonna get that anymore. But anyway, it's such a simple thing, but it makes a lot of sense. Like, it does. And we are about to fight the best boss in this game. Wait, why can't I air dash? What? I can't use the flame shield to dash. What the heck? This is so weird. There we go. Oh, come on. Why did I lose my shield? I should have took the thing. Let's... This boss, like, sort of reminds me of some of the I have not played yet, however. But like, just the idea of like an infinite memory type boss gives me like very much Sonic Advance 2 kind of image vibes. Not that I'm saying it was the same game, but they did have similar concepts for that. And I also wish like the the bounce on the rails would make you go faster, like it did in Adventure 2. That would just, it would be very nice. Be a very nice feature. Or maybe it was technically a glitch in Adventure 2. Which is why it's not in this movie. But this game isn't meaning to be Adventure 3. I would be happy if it could become Adventure 3, but obviously we're never going to get Adventure 3. It's not this long. Yeah, I genuinely think 06 was, for all intents and purposes, Adventure 3. Yes, I know these tools was originally going to be Adventure 3. But I don't know. There's too many similarities between 06 and Adventure games for it not to basically be a sequel. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, I think Sonic 06 could have been a great game. Like, Project 06 is pretty much bad. Like, you don't need me to tell you that 06 is too bad for development. Everybody knows that. But I don't know, like, I can't. I'm not one of those people who can hate it. Granted, I've never played it in its original form, but I have for this very long time ago at someone else's house. So, I don't know, what do you guys think? You think 06 is good? I think Project 06 is what Adventure 3 should be. This boss is usually not dragged on this long. So I'm really sorry. Yeah, the music is started over. Because they apparently did not expect me to be playing the boss this long because I'm talking instead of intentionally focusing on beating this thing. Now he's dead. Now I got him. There we go. Let's see what that is. Probably I'm gonna say E. Yep. Not bad. Not bad.
Race to win!
Universally, this is it's fine. Nobody's
Aha! If it isn't
Legal
why?
because our
Enough
yeah,
said.
Sonic Tails.
okay. This, I really love this thing. And I wish that it was in the top 10. This is so
Race to win!
like, oh my, this is like Angel Island's own back to me. If I had to guess, is sort of what they were going for, excuse me. I was going to say going through right there, and it's exactly what I was trying to say. But anyway, so this is very much Angel Island's own back to vibes. It's not a bad thing, like, it's one of my favorite levels from this to play.
Bye-bye.
I did it. That was fast. It was fast. PH. I'm gonna see if I can go throw myself off a ledge.
Alright, you're near.
What? Don't. Oh, man.
Jump!
Okay.
Well, I did.
Wait.
Yeah.
Sounds like a.
Alright. Now for my favorite level in this entire
Well,
game.
Yeah.
Sunset Boulevard. This is like 3Ds through the opposite side.
So,
My con.
how do you get there's
It's
a reason?
so much fun.
Okay.
It's literally a playground. And it's so good. Like, Hilltop Zone?
You're sure it's you and good enough?
So good.
Oh yeah? Race. Fair enough.
Like, so is this. I don't like the boss. But the main level is so freaking good. playing this game for like a year now, I think. It's it never gets old. Whoa, what the? That was interesting. I don't think I've been on this path before. Oh wait, I have. I've been on this path many times. Also, in the time attack, there's like a really neat trick you can do. And I get good here because technically it just slows me down. Except in time attack because what the heck? We're going this way now. I hope this is the correct way to go. I think it is. Yeah, here we go. Oh, okay, please tell me. I'm sad. When I receive phone calls in the middle of a live stream. Like, my car's are still in warranty isn't that important. Yeah. Your cars are still in warranty is more important than this. Yo, what the heck is going on? That was very weird camera glitch. And that just happened. There we go. Again, I'm usually like cracked at this game, but that's not happening today for some reason. It's because I'm performing in front of a live studio audience.
Race to win.
And I died. Wow. Let's go. Again, like, obviously this isn't getting any views right now, but to those of you that watch the stream in the future, please be sure to check out my other content, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. You know, it helps. I'm not in this for money, like, legit. Okay, what the heck is that? I'm not in this for money, like, I'm just in this to have a good time. You know, I hope that people that watch my content, you enjoy it, and it's a place where you can, like, come just chill. Really have to worry about anything. Just find stuff you enjoy, and I really hate this boss. It was a lot of fun when you can get in early hits on it, but other than that, not really. Yeah, I did that. I don't think so. Why? So yeah, like I don't like this boss. It is okay. Now I'm just. Well, yes, it is possible to get in early hits. Please don't die, 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 please don't die.
Seriously?
I died. Wow. I have to do this whole thing all over again. Nobody is watching. Okay, how did I miss that? Like, what the heck? I should have done it. only thing is, like, you can't target this thing in the air, and that mildly infuriates me. Like, for some reason you can only homing attack this thing while it's on the ground. To be fair, like, you can bounce up to it. You don't have to just use the weird jellyfish things throw that at you. Because that's fair. Okay, that's totally good. Okay. This is why I hate this boss. This throws way too much at you. Way too fast. And yeah, just like that, it's me. Yo, Thompson, why aren't you watching my stream, bro? Huh? I bet.
Bring it on!
I genuinely, like, do not like this boss. The level is so good. Like, I love the level that it goes with, but it is a terrible, terrible boss.
I do love blowing up some Eggman's deck. My client will be
It's
what
just
now?
Let me just fix this antenna
just
and then bingo!
Wait, a desert? What? Never mind.
That's the place. I'll have to drop.
Tails, I can't express how much I owe you. Hey, well,
Don't worry.
not to. Let's go.
text.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the fast route. It is real shots. See how well this goes.
Right at you.
What? Oh, come on. I should have done the trick double jump thing. I'm putting in all the inputs correctly. Like, I know I am. It's just like my controller's managed. It's getting kind of old. I know lie. Okay. Swear, I'm usually back to this game, guys. I'm usually good. Promise. I don't suck. I'm a gamer.
Stick here.
Let's see. Be sure to join the Discord. Pretty sure there's a link for that in my channel page. If not, I will get on that very shortly. Join the Discord. You can follow me on Instagram at BladeGoesFast. So I don't think I really have any other social stuff left, other than just subscribe here. Follow me on Instagram, where I haven't posted anything yet except my profile picture. Follow me there, and like I said, you can also go to the Discord, which is also BladeGoesFast. So interact with me there. That is when it's okay. I have not had a lot of time to set everything up yet. Just I've been super shop life. And this is something I do literally just for fun. But no, like, if any of you guys want to join and just like chat and hang out, then that would be great. And see you there. That being said, I'm not signing off the video. I know it's not nice. There we go. Okay, what? I'm genuinely like earlier when I said like I would love to see Sonic Frontiers play like this game. I wasn't kidding. This game plays perfectly for open level design. Again, not like Sonic Open's open level design, but like actually good open level design where it's. Oh, who's this? I don't know what that comment's supposed to say from all the arrows, but thank you for tuning in. You are literally. Wait, it's still. It says there's no viewers now. I'm genuinely confused actually. But that is in the chat, so it's probably a bot since there's nobody else here. Which wow, hey, at least a bot cares about my stream. Hold up, what? Where? Like I didn't see my viewers go. I'm dead. By the way, and I died. Again. Still says no viewers, that's weird. But at least I know I got one person watching. Really important. Granted, the person is literally in the room with me, but you know, thank you, Thompson August. Be sure to check out his channel. I will be sure to link it eventually somewhere. This man does great, like, spoken word, wonderful editor, like, bro, this dude, total Chad. Love this man. Hate this boss, but love this man.
This machine's skin is invulnerable. Good luck trying to get through it.
Also, this music, I've never noticed how unfitting it is. I think it heats up later in the boss battle though. Oh my gosh, I hate this place. There we go.
Here it comes. The egg laser.
As needs to get a load of this. Like, legit. That was a golden reference opportunity missed. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna exit out of this, and I'm gonna start speedrunning because that is way more fun. So let's go. Time attack. I know Classic Sonic is like literally the best character in this game. I don't like him. I don't like Ray. I kind of like Shadow, but it's just because it's Shadow. Super Sonic and Metal Sonic, and of course Modern Sonic, they're my boys. So, no, we're just gonna go straight up vanilla Modern Sonic. Time attack.
Alright,
Sonic.
jam.
And we're gonna go straight to Ocean Paradise, and we're gonna break this level in half. So the best thing is, like, you can charge your spin dash before you reach the start line, which is great.
Sweet.
This is not gonna be my best time because, like, I've done like near flawless run of this level.
Cool moves.
But like, you can see what I was saying with like completely breaking the game is your favorite.
Bring it in. Sick air.
It's like another bot is in the chat. UIN FYI. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but you know, it's in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, this is not the best run I've ever done, but you know, it's just to show how interconnected all the pathways are in this game. not much. Like, honestly, this game is so much better without bosses. It just is. Like, it's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. The bosses, when they work, are fun. Like the one from Hilltop, that's fun. The one from Sunset Boulevard, not so much. So yeah, overall, love this game. I seriously want Sega to take notes, and I'm not like, okay, Sega, hire the people that made this. That's stupid. But I do think Sega should take notes for how Sonic handles here in a more open environment, just because of how well it's executed. Like it's a little bit tighter than Adventure, but not as tight as 06. Seriously, it's perfect. It's perfect. Oh, okay. Only thing is the homing attack doesn't really do great on targeting things that are slightly out of sight, and that happens. But you know, drop dash in 3D works very well. Obviously, I don't see why Modern Sonic can't have drop dash, because obviously we've still got, you know, the adventure games with spin dash, and I think, like, as much as I think the spam dash would be cool for this game, I'm very glad that it doesn't have it. What did you say, Thompson? I'm very glad that this game doesn't have the spam dash. Alright, so now we're gonna go to my favorite level. So, as much as I love the spam dash, I think they handled it here better with the ability to roll and unroll to gain speed more naturally. This genuinely feels like... I'm gonna restart. That's just the best. That's the best path, and I missed it. But no, like this game, it feels like all the best elements from the classic games and the adventure titles and the boost games. It's the best. Like all of them. You have all the elemental shields. Well, not all of them. Most of them from STK. You got a lot of the moves from adventure games. And more speed focus from the boost titles. And like right here, this is where I was saying it comes in handy, because you have to spin dash that up that.
Cool moves.
But I genuinely love how well together this is. Well thought out the levels, and it's like every level is a playground for physics, and it's beautiful. Like there's not a tremendous amount of levels. Ah, crap. But you know, I get that. That's okay, just because of how well each of them is put together. I feel like it's quality over quantity. You know, I'm a favorite one, so I feel like Sega should start taking notes. Because we've gotten a lot of really bad Sonic games of late, and they're doing lovely blowback, and I'm not happy about that. Just like a lot of us aren't.
Race to win.
0 viewers. Yeah.
Sweet.
I swear I would be more entertaining for people talking crap in the chat. And I can just interact with you guys, which is something I would love to do. And I finally made that jump with the ramp. That was very satisfying. Also, I'll say this, like, with Hilltop specifically, using the fire shield towards the end can be very strategic, because like the drop dash goes faster the longer you charge it. Alright, so not really fun to do like. Very fun of speedrun as well. So this is a little glitch that I was talking about earlier when I was running the story mode of this game. So if you spin dash onto the rail, you'll actually hit the rail going faster, and you can build up more speed. Also, I didn't bring this up earlier, but I have been using it a lot. With this game, it does include the trick system, but it's a little different. So basically, tricks in this game act like a double jump, and it's very useful because you can get again, because the tricks act like a double jump system. It gives you access to, of course, access to the air dash, or it also gives you access to like these double jump with quite a few nice animations to go with it. It's very nice. It's very nice touch. I appreciate it. I love how you can crouch on the ropes. It's a little more speed. It's very nice. Very nice. Literally everything in this game adds up. There's probably, other than the bosses, there's nothing in this game. Except maybe Shadow's special ability. It's like there's no reason why he couldn't have had a drop dash. Just literally been a Sonic clone with a different skin. Which I feel like is what we all want. Like, that's what he was in Adventure 2. Yeah, he had a couple of special abilities, but the one that he has in this game is just, it's not good. It's literally just a homing attack ability. It doesn't affect the clock. It doesn't do anything except look cool. Whereas with Sonic, you have the drop dash, and it lets you gain so much speed so quickly. Now, granted, Shadow does have a faster acceleration to compensate for that, but still, like, drop dash is it's just too good. Like, why would you exclude it? Again, like, you're gonna see me switch from pathway to pathway here. I switched to this one because it lets you gain, like, a lot more speed here by rolling. So we're here. You skip these rails, but alas, I did not. I was going to, but I didn't, so, well. Alright, so next we go to Hidden Base. This particular level is also very fun to run, if you know what you're doing. It's also very difficult, even if you know what you're doing. Granted, it is the final level in this game, and game nonetheless, but
Sweet! Race to win! Right! Bring it on!
That was done. I realize I'm talking about speedrunning all these levels, and I'm just completely fumbling over everything. But believe me, I was good at this game for a while. And then life got busy, and I haven't really had time to play much of anything. And it's just been a whole thing. Again, be sure if you're just now tuning in, or maybe you skipped where I had a plug earlier, join the Discord. I'm not sure if I have a link set up for that yet. It's still, like, I haven't got a lot in my Discord set up yet. But you can join the Discord there, join the discussion. You can also follow me at Blade Goes Fast. You can DM me anything you guys want to do to get in touch, and just let me know, like, what you think I could do better, what kind of content you want to see in the future. I don't want to just do Sonic stuff. Like, if you watched any of my other videos, been to my channel, you know that I also like to rap. I love music. Other stuff you may not know that I'm into is Jurassic Park. Not so much now as I used to be, but I'm a big fan. I'm a big Lego nerd, so yes, I have seen the new Sonic stuff. And no, I'm not going to get it. Not yet, anyway. It's too expensive. And I love Lego, and like I know overall it's expensive, but just I can't justify working out that much money for something that's going to sit on my desk, my dresser, or whatever. So I've also seen leaks for a possible time set, because I'm also a huge Transformers nerd. Do I think that's possible? Yes, I do. Do I think I'd buy it? Probably not. Again, it's mostly a price point thing. Because Transformers by themselves are really expensive. And, same with Lego sets. You put those two things together, and you've got a recipe for something that will just drain your wallet. And, you know, I still have old instructions for Brio Transformers. You know, please tell me you guys remember those. Okay? Like, granted, they weren't the highest in produced in the world with adult modes that you had to build, but honestly, I kind of liked them. It gave you an excuse to hold on to the pieces, and there were technically no excess pieces, depending on how you look at it. Alright, I feel like it was a good idea, but I know a lot of people who really want actual buildable figures that actually transform. That is, while possible, it's very, very, like, it's a huge feat of Lego designing to make an actual Transformer. Just because of how many moving parts is in it. It's crazy. Like, I don't know how many of you guys have tried, even looked into some of the builds that other people have done, but it's crazy. I mean, people respect it in that dive. People respect it for a reason, because it's freaking hard. I hope I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? Or am I going backward? Oh my gosh, this is the start of the level. Oh my gosh, I haven't crossed. Oh, that's right, this because time attack doesn't have to. But you know what, we're just gonna roll with it. No pun intended. After this, I'm just gonna switch to playing another character. Because I usually play Supersonic to go much, much faster, and the level breaks so much easier that way. Really, the more speed you have in this game, the easier it is to play. Just, it's very much Sonic Adventure-esque in that way. Which is something I appreciate, because I am a huge Adventure fan. Granted, I didn't grow up with those games, but I have played them, or at least I played Adventure 1. I played all of Sonic Story, and that was all I could be bothered to do, because, I don't know, man, nobody wants to fish the Sonic game. They all just want to go fast. That's what we're here for. We're here for speed, we're here for platforming. We're here for actual skill, rather than just RNG. So, to answer questions that are not in the chat, probably would be if there was anybody actually watching the stream. I am excited for Sonic 2 movie, mostly because of Knuckles being there. And to me, like, I've heard people saying, like, oh, it just looks like S3K as far as story goes, and, like, that's awesome. S3K is, like, literally one of my favorite Sonic games. Sonic 3 Complete was the first Sonic game I ever finished. Or not finished, completed. And I didn't want to say completed because it's literally in the name, but,
Race to win.
Yes, I know it's technically a ROM hack, but it's still S3K, so... That's the first Sonic game I ever completed. This Sonic GT is the other one. Granted, for Sonic complete, I did use save states. I'm sure most, if not all of us who have played that game have. But I did get Hypersonic by I think Death Egg. I think like I literally got him at Death Egg Zone. Like I had Supersonic at Mushroom Hill, I think, or yeah, I had Supersonic at Mushroom Hill, and so I'm like, because I knew about the Super Limits, and I really hadn't gotten to play as Supersonic until that point. And so I was faced with a very serious dilemma of, you know, do I go through and like get the Super Emeralds, or do I just keep going with what I've got? Because like you can still reach the final boss as just Supersonic. You don't have to be Hyper. So, you know. I forgot Hypersonic. Do not regret it at all. But for now, we are going to play as Supersonic just because of how fun he makes this game. I'm going to go to Ocean Paradise. One thing I like about this, it does attract rings to you. It starts you off with 60. So like you don't have to transform in the level, which is very nice. I like it. I also love how ridiculously fast he is, and how still like the elemental shields work as Supersonic. Like literally all the power-ups work. There's nothing that negates. I feel like is a pretty strong negative with Super in S3K, because you like all the really cool abilities that you had as regular Sonic with you know, like the bubble shield and the flame shield especially. All of those were negated. Granted, you were completely invincible, so you didn't need all that stuff, but still, it was nice to have. And this is getting ready to get completely out of control. Like, seriously, Supersonic with the speed shoes is just ridiculously fast, as you should be. But you know, that's one thing I don't like about Super in the classics, is that he negates the power-ups, which I guess I can understand. Oh shoot, I was hoping that would be solid. But honestly, there's really no reason to have that happen. Like, there's no reason why he can't use the shields. I guess you can make the argument that he doesn't use them because he doesn't need them, and he's already invincible. But honestly, like, who cares about necessity? Nobody likes Supersonic because he's necessary. People like him because he breaks the game in half. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about the blue. Cause like, it looks great. Okay.
Sasha, I've checked VYN FYI. I don't know what VYN is supposed to mean. Obviously, this is a bot because
I still have 0 viewers. Okay, we're gonna. Whoa! What the? Okay, we're gonna just break the tutorial of this chat. Oh crap!
Cool moves.
Boom. Let's go! I genuinely love this so much. Oh! Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Ah, that was weird. We're just gonna start over.
Seriously?
Okay. There we go. There's like
Sick.
just a few skips you can do.
Sweet.
No. Okay. This is trickier than it looks, I promise. Like, as slippery as regular Sonic is, like, Super is way more slippery. It's mostly because of, like, just how fast he is, and of course, like, floats instead of actually running. So, to correspond with that, they made his everything super floaty, as would make sense for a character that floats. It's still annoying. There we go. That's some good air.
Bring it on.
Just completely skip everything. So much fun. Or just be like, oh, okay, we're gonna get an S? Yes, okay, we got an S. Pretty good. Alright. So now we'll take Super to Sunset Boulevard because he's so much fun. So much fun in this particular level because of like how broken he is. And just as much as I was saying every level in this game is a playground, it especially applies to Sunset Boulevard.
Race to win.
I don't know, I feel like this particular level is a mix, like I said earlier. It's like a 3D studiopolis with maybe mixes of Speed Highway, if you squint. I don't know, I just know that I really, really love this level. And it's a lot of fun to blaze through. Just the blaze should be in this game. That is so cool. Seriously. I feel like Blaze the Cat is one of those characters that gets love from fans and literally no one else. Like, Sega just sort of forgot she existed, I guess. Now there is another cat character that I wish they would forget about, but they haven't yet. So, but yeah, I mean, again, I feel like Blaze gets not enough love. Like, the last time we saw Blaze, if I recall correctly, in the mainline game was 06? No, well, yeah, she wasn't even in Generations. I don't think she was in Generations. Yeah, she was in Generations. Yeah, I think that's probably for the better. So now we're going to switch to Metal Sonic. Now, Metal Sonic is really interesting in this game because it actually has a boost. I hate the noises he makes, but he's a lot of fun. So, unlike the actual boost games, Metal Sonic's boost actually drains rings. So it's very different. I don't think he doesn't have like a drop dash. He does have a light dash. So, you can see that the boost does drain rings. Which honestly I think is a very smart decision. Oh, what the heck. Honestly though, as much as I love Metal, I don't see why he would be actively destroying Badniks. Because it doesn't make sense for his character. And like, I'm not saying that, you know, this game shouldn't have Metal Sonic because it destroys his character, because he's not even a character in the game. Well, he is in the game, but like not in the story. So like honestly, it doesn't really matter. But I'm just saying, like for metal in general, it doesn't make sense for me to have him destroying badniks again, because it's like they're all creations of the body, so it doesn't suit him to be destroying his metallic brothers, if you will. It does nothing for the character. Granted, I do love him in this game. It's a lot of fun, just stuff like this with. I was at a point where I could just like boost through everything. That time was. And I'm not sure how I feel about if this game was entirely boost. I feel like it could work, but it would have to be slower than like Unleashed, of course, or even Generations. Because we all know that boost is slow. You may not like it, but you know it's true. Also, I genuinely like how they fucking boosted it. So, like I said, this was Sonic GT till I become disinterested. I have become disinterested. I'm tired. I'm hungry. You didn't really care. So this is Blade, where Blade goes fast.